Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What?
Why are you so quiet? Relationships.
We're doing a SideBet. We're doing a SideBet.
Oh, we're doing SideBet. Yeah.
We're doing a SideBet. Right. Anyway, who am I with? Who do I have right next to me? Literally, Miss Anonymous. I know. Holy shit. And then, as a cherry on top, Miss D. Period. And guys, this is the Till Death Do Us part SideBet. So, all right, while she's fucking around, the reason why we came up with this topic tonight is because tomorrow I
get a divorce.
I'm getting divorced. Finally single.
So we thought this would be a good time to talk about relationships, or in your situation, situationships.
Yeah. Situationships. Exactly. Now, okay, which is good because all three of us demonstrate something different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, we got Misty, period, whose husband, if you've been following the podcast, no. Also, Gamble, right next to her, is in recovery with her, and it's recovery with her side by side. So it's a journey with them to get Anonymous, who is with her husband, who was with her when she
got busted.
And just how it all played out. But I'll let her tell you about that. But they're still together, very happy.
Was the Folsom Prison song playing in the background when you got busted? It kind of felt like that for me.
It did.
And then you have me. Where it's like,
on the eve of singledom,
they run, they don't look back. It's like I make whoever's next. Pretty easy to just walk right in.
Walk on in.
Yeah, just walk in.
It's good. Clean slate.
Yeah. Don't steal my identity twice. Or don't steal my grandma. It's You're shooing.
Sit down, Leroy.
And me and Leroy.
It's her and Leroy.
Our service dog mascot is he's a little unruly tonight.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so my divorce, how I got to this point right here. So I was married to my wife when I destroyed everything.
I think she's gay. Don't tell her though. Yeah. Well,
I know they let us get married, so isn't that wild?
Yeah. I didn't know she was gay.
I got married in 2015, and it was over before 2025. But it was good. It was good at first, but
so divorce tomorrow.
Divorce tomorrow.
Yay!
Yep, that's how it ended up. Yeah, and, because even though she was like, "Listen, I'll stand by you," she never got through it. Then when I saw that she was like depressed because of everything I had done to us,
I think it's hard for them to get through it if they're not. We're not talking to the normies. Like, it was real hard for my husband to give me trust back. I mean,
but that's your thing.
I didn't know he would even stay.
Good times and bad. So, like, you're spending your life with somebody, you got to deal with the bad times too. Like, and that means like, okay, going to a Gam-Anon meeting or talking to a therapist. Maybe you might not want to do it at first, but you can't just
ignore it.
Well, it's like I always want him to like sit in an open meeting with me so he can understand. I'm not sure he even grasps it. And I'm in 2.5 years. So
have you ever asked him why he won't come into a?
He says it's hard for him to listen to it all, and I'm sure it is because it was the hardest point in our marriage, for sure.
But it's so much a part of your life.
It is now. Mm-hmm.
So,
but I mean, he's very supportive, like, do your thing, and I'm on here all the time, do the podcast and everything like that. But would I love for him to sit down and let us interview him? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be really cool. But I mean, take what I can get.
Get something over his face, though.
Huh?
Like a little his and hers towel set.
Yeah, he could be anonymous too.
I think it's good though. Like, you were just saying that she deserves someone who's going to just trust her.
I think he does now.
And he does.
Yes,
like
he's getting to the
baby
point.
steps.
He
He's getting
put
there.
my name on a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
So that took a lot of trust. I'm sure he's puckered up. Yeah. He stood by me, for God's sake, and that meant the world, you know.
Because it was his reputation too, you know what I mean? And but he honored his vows. You know,
Yeah, he did. He said I could be a blessing or a burden, and he's one of the few that stuck by me, which I'll never forget, you know.
We did bad things, not bad people.
We did a bad thing, we're not bad people, that's for sure. I mean, listen, he brings my supper when I'm on the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a good guy.
It's just anything that I want, and he lets me do it, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
If that's all he can do at this point, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah. And I mean, if you swing around a little bit here and there, you know, in 2.5 years they've been here, I'm sure it'll be no time at all before he's, you know, like, didn't you say you listened to a podcast?
He did. He missed me. He missed my voice, so he listened to Missy's podcast last night.
Oh,
Isn't that great?
I love that.
Yeah.
Kelly has been super supportive of me because he's found himself in the same boat.
Yeah.
He does not do a 12-step program or attend meetings, but he's always right there. He listens, he picks up on it, you know, and so when I came into recovery, someone told me, you know, they were like, if he left you, then you earned it. And that was true because we did it together. I had some help, but I was way worse than he was. There was a lot he didn't know about. You know, I emptied a lot of accounts he didn't know about, but he still, you know, even after, he never took anything away from me. And he's always been supportive, you know, and like this trip for us is big because we don't spend time apart. You know, Kelly that's my person. That's my ride or die. You know what I mean? Like if you've ever heard, if there's an accident, save him because it's not worth me being here if he's not.
He's definitely my ride or die. Like I want to die first.
Yeah, me too. Like I love him and he loves me, and you know, like you said, till death do us part. For in sickness and in health, and this is sickness. And you know, I didn't just sign up for the good times, and he didn't either. And you know, he held my hand while I cried when my kids were devastated, and he probably shouldered way more than he should have. Yes, he took more blame than was his to carry.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful. He is a very good egg. So Rita, a question about tomorrow. Like, you know, I know this is long awaited, just the relationship in its own, but do you feel like you're going to get some closure just closing the door on that part of your life, on the turmoil?
Are you going to be relieved?
You know what? I'm gonna feel.
It's been so long.
I'm gonna feel good because this is something that she wants. You know, I used to always joke and say I would never sign the divorce papers when we were together. It's like this is something that she wants. She wants to move on. She's with somebody else. They're planning on getting married. It's the least I can do. I still clean up the mess I made a second time. You know, unfortunately, man, like. I heard her before, and I felt horrible about it. And then we became friends during the divorce. And what do? I heard her again. And that
it's it's weird for me to I feel bad for her, I really do.
Yeah.
Because she did go through it twice.
And she wasn't even with me the second time.
Wasn't even with it. But the one that was with you when it happened, without a backwards glance and without a goodbye, it's a little cold-blooded.
But I feel like, too, like...
We don't know her story.
You know, she had... This is a conversation the three of us have had. Is, you know, your soon-to-be ex-wife. This happened to her once. And then she's like... She decided to let you back in. She said, okay, you know what? You messed up. It's good. This is what you did to me. But where was that part of her brain that was like, you know... She has all of my vital information. Maybe I should keep an eye on this. The first one is shame on you. You know what I mean? Because it happened to you. You didn't see it coming.
Because
the second time,
when you bring it back though, and she trusted her.
She did.
And that's what we want as gamblers. You know, compulsive gamblers in recoveries. We want somebody to trust us.
I see both sides though.
I do too.
Like if I've been burned like that. there's a difference between trusting someone.
But she's
And
in a
just
whole other
the
relationship. She probably would think, like, I don't even know why I'm tying it up for her. She yelled at me.
It was hilarious,
In the house.
man. That was
She is
so
not getting the house.
You're not getting the house.
Sorry. I'll
Yeah.
squat in
Oh,
it.
the best part about divorce tomorrow is that these two are coming with me. All right, come with me. And Misty brought me a shirt that is gonna just be a showstopper. I guess I did buy an outfit yesterday, and it'd be way more appropriate to wear to court. But I think I'm gonna go with brass knuckles. I noticed it has writing on it too.
It says dope.
It says dope.
All right.
Where's the shirt?
I didn't even see
I
it.
got it. Hold on. I'll be right back, folks.
Gosh.
I got the song.
She's leaving the set.
Oh, are we done?
No. We're coming back. We're gonna pause it for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, come on, Leroy.
All right. I will push
Let's go.
pause. Okay, we're back on, Rita. You might notice that Misty and I have red flags. And these are for Rita. Because she can't see one. So, nope. I put her whole box up. Still can barely see them. But hopefully she gets divorced tomorrow. We'll be in the courthouse like this. Here's her punk ass
Dope
It
Biden
says-
shirt.
It says dope. Guess what? She got this in a
Says dope.
thrift store. Believe it or not. It
That's all
says
counts.
dope.
Brass knuckles
Oh.
in there.
Where are the brass knuckles?
Okay,
Yeah, you
yeah.
got to show
Right
them.
there.
Yeah, I think you should totally wear that to court. I don't think anything. I mean,
I mean,
how do you feel about jail?
I mean, that's way. It's way too it's way too pure.
Yes, no, go with that. And, we'll bail you out. Eventually.
Yeah, I don't know which one the outfit to wear. I really don't, because I really like my new outfit too.
Oh, my God.
Listen,
You got to wear the brass knuckles, honey. I'm sorry.
you rode my ass until that shirt got to New Jersey.
You're totally.
He's not liking it. You'd be like,
Nope.
serve your.
Nope.
We'll go judge.
Over here.
I just
So we're just really hoping that Rita
whatever
gets.
looks best on me tomorrow. I gotta look my best.
Okay.
You're going to look your best
Right. I mean,
in that outfit.
Uh-huh. Aren't you willing to do whatever it takes?
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
What's up, guys? It's Rita BOOM here, just telling you, if you enjoyed this podcast, get on there and leave some comments, all right? Whether you liked it, you didn't like it, if it's good enough of a comment, we're going to read it online. Know why? Because it helps our algorithm. That way we don't have to charge anybody anything crazy like that. So, again, leave the comments, we'll read them online, and boom, boom, boom. Don't place a bet today, okay? All right.